Let me introduce my friends Amanda, Katie, and Beverly. These three have been inseparable since college, always finding time to create new memories together. They planned a perfect day at the park, sunny skies, big smiles. The weather forecast promised clear skies, but nature had other plans. Amanda, the planner, packed a picnic with everyone's favorite snacks and a comfy blanket. She even brought a thermos of hot chocolate, just in case it got chilly. Katie, the adventurous one, brought a frisbee and soccer ball, ready to get everyone moving. She's always up for a game, rain or shine. She's always including everyone, believing the more, the merrier. Katie's energy is infectious, and soon they had a small crowd joining in the fun. Beverly, the calm one, brought a book and was happy to just relax and enjoy the moment. She found a cozy spot under a tree and let the sound of the rain be her background music. Together, they made the perfect team, each bringing their unique vibe to the day, making it special in their own way. The park was alive, green grass, blooming flowers, kids laughing, dogs playing. The rain only added to the magic, making everything glisten. They found the perfect spot under a big oak tree. Its wide branches provided just enough shelter to keep them mostly dry. They spread out their blanket, unpacked the food, and settled in. The rain was just a drizzle now, creating a serene atmosphere. It felt like a scene from a movie, the kind where everything is perfect, even when it's not. The three friends were ready for the best day ever. They embraced the rain, turning it into an adventure. But sometimes the best days don't go as planned. The rain started to pour harder, catching them off guard. They had no idea what was coming next, but that's the beauty of it. Sometimes, the unexpected moments are the ones we cherish the most. Just as they started eating, a dark cloud rolled in. The sun vanished, the wind picked up, and the park grew quiet. Amanda, ever the planner, started packing up in a hurry. She wanted to save their perfect picnic. Then, a raindrop landed right on Katie's nose. She laughed, surprised, as more drops followed. Soon, it was a full-on downpour. People ran for cover, but Katie just grinned. She wasn't fazed. She saw adventure in the rain. Beverly shrieked, clutching her book. Her peaceful afternoon washed away. The three friends stood in the rain, each reacting in their own way. Amanda worried, Katie laughed, Beverly tried to stay dry. Their perfect day had taken a wild turn. Amanda tried to shield them with the picnic blanket, but it was no use. Katie threw her head back, spinning in the rain, loving every second. Beverly hesitated, protecting her book, but couldn't help smiling at her friend's silliness. The rain was cold, but their laughter was warm. Beverly finally let go, letting the rain soak her hair. Amanda gave up on the blanket and started to laugh too. The three friends embraced the chaos, finding joy in the unexpected. Sometimes, the best memories are made when you let go of the plan. Amanda remembered the umbrellas she'd packed. Yellow, polka dot, and black. Each one seemed to match their personalities perfectly. Bright and cheerful, playful and quirky, and classic and simple. As the first drops of rain began to fall, she handed them out with a grin, knowing they'd need them for the walk ahead. But Katie, ever the imaginative one, had other plans. Instead of using her umbrella for shelter, she set it afloat in a giant puddle, giggling as she watched it bob and spin like a tiny boat on a wild adventure. Beverly couldn't resist joining in. She grabbed a stick and pretended to row alongside Katie's umbrella boat, her laughter echoing through the rain-soaked air. The puddle became their river, and the world around them faded away. Amanda watched for a moment, then gave in to the fun. She waded into the puddle, using her own umbrella to make waves, sending ripples across the water and splashes onto her friends. Suddenly, the rain didn't seem so bothersome. The empty park, once quiet and grey, was now alive with their laughter and shouts. It became their playground, a place where rules didn't matter, and the rain was just another part of the adventure. They jumped in puddles, splashed each other, and chased one another through the mud. Their shoes squelched and their hair clung to their faces, but none of them cared. They laughed until their sides ached and their clothes were soaked through. Even Amanda, usually the practical one, gave up trying to stay dry. She let the rain pour over her, feeling lighter and freer with every drop. For once, she didn't worry about wet socks or muddy jeans. They twirled their umbrellas above their heads, spinning and dancing in the rain like no one was watching. Their voices rose in song, mixing with the sound of raindrops drumming on the ground. The rain didn't ruin their day. It made it unforgettable. It washed away their worries and left only joy behind, as if the whole world belonged to them for a little while. The umbrellas weren't just for staying dry. They became props for games, shields in splash battles, and even boats for puddle adventures. Each moment became a memory, bright and lasting. Together, they turned a rainy day into their own adventure, discovering that sometimes the best memories are made when you let go, embrace the rain, and simply play. Shivering, they decided to find real shelter. They packed up their soggy picnic and spotted a gazebo at the edge of the park. Laughing, they ran for it, slipping on the wet grass. Inside, they huddled together, listening to the rain drum on the roof. The world outside looked peaceful and new. Beverly admired raindrops on spider webs, Katie watched ducks swimming, and Amanda was just happy to be with her friends. They didn't need to talk, they just enjoyed the moment. The rain had washed away their plans, but left them with something better. A memory they'd never forget. Sometimes, the best adventures are the ones you never planned. As the rain slowed to a gentle drizzle, the sun peeked out from behind the clouds, casting a golden glow over the park. A brilliant rainbow stretched across the sky, painting the world in colors that felt almost magical. The friends stood together side by side, soaking in the beauty of the moment. They felt a sense of wonder, as if the world had pressed pause just for them to enjoy this perfect scene. Their shoes squished and splashed as they walked along the wet pavement, but they didn't care about soggy socks or muddy jeans. The laughter that echoed between them made every step worth it. They shared their favorite moments, puddle jumping that sent water flying, umbrella dancing that turned the park into their stage, and quiet time in the gazebo, listening to the soft patter of rain on the roof. Smiles spread across their faces as they realized that sometimes the best days are the ones you never planned for. Rainy days, they discovered, could be the best days of all. From now on, they promised each other they wouldn't let a little rain ruin their plans. Instead, they'd make new ones, plans that embrace the weather, whatever it might bring. That day taught them something important. The best memories often come from the most unexpected moments. Laughter in the rain, shared glances, and spontaneous adventures became their new tradition. It wasn't about the picnic or the games they'd planned. It was about being together, no matter what the sky decided to do. So next time you see dark clouds gathering overhead, don't rush to hide indoors or wish the rain away. Grab an umbrella, pull on your boots, and find a puddle to jump in. Let yourself get a little wet, and make your own adventure out of the storm. Rainy days are a chance to be silly, to get creative, and to make memories with the people you love most. Sometimes the best stories start with a little rain, because in the end, it's not about the weather, it's about the laughter you share, the moments you create, and the friends who make every day, rain or shine, unforgettable.